I love
Okay,
it.
are you
lineup.
okay with everybody's position?
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it works.
Absolutely,
Okay.
let's roll.
On the other end,
Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste it, yeah. But you're treating me so good, and 'cause I've been on the move. I might need a little break. You're jumping in too soon. Can you take the pressure? We can end it now or later. I hate a perfect fit. I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
Ay, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Here's Collier. Pass to Kessler. Lays it up and banks it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Vassell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
Here's Sexton. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his fourth year. Had season-ending surgery, but...
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And the Jazz with possession. Pass to Collier. Misses from short range. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Wembanyama, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Sexton. Barnes with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Vassell outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Utah with the ball. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Hawks for 3. Second chance shot. Utah grabs the miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Collier. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded by Vassell. Now here's Markkanen. Vassell with the rebound.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Collins right side. Outside Sexton. Misses a 3. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Collins. Pass to Kessler. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Kessler.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. He got it up. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, up 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Kessler, a screen. Here's Sexton. No good with the elbow jumper. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Fox. That one off the back iron and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism, Sexton can really get up and finish.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Kessler. Collins, left side. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And Sohan gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Collier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Champagny. Out to Fox. And here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Pass to Kessler. Down low. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Johnson. Out to Fox. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Collier. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Sexton misses. Here's Fox. And Collins with the big block. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
With the step back. Here's George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Out left to the wing. Clarkson, left side. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And here's Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. 4-3. Another 3 for Utah.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Fox outside. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Hendricks. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his balance.
George with the bucket. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The open shot by Barnes. It's rebounded by Hendricks. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Clarkson for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Clarkson's got 8 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Filipowski. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Jazz out in front, leading by just 2. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Utah leading. Here's George. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox surveying the D. Fires the 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Spurs.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
George outside. Pass to Filipowski. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Rebounded by Johnson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Filipowski. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Filipowski. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And he can't get that one. Good D by Wembanyama. Fox for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Big-time points from Clarkson. He might not start a ton of games, but Jordan certainly can finish.
Here's Vassell. Out to Fox. Vassell, right side. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Here's Barnes. Oh, what a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Clarkson outside. And he sinks it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.